I think it's happening, guys. I think it's happening. Red alert. Red alert. The Dota website is down. Oh my God. No way. Guys, it's 7.39E in the house. It's not 7.4. Isn't that interesting? It's not 7.4. I feel like my thing is off center. Scan no longer triggers on creep heroes. Okay, this was a bug, I think. I didn't even know that was in the game. If you like scanned a Helm Dom creep, it turned red. Okay, so stacks are nerfed. Gold XP penalty is increased. Stacks are nerfed a little bit. That's pretty significant. We saw a lot of stacking going on in pro, and stacks were like generally pretty OP, but I don't think this is enough. Like, I think stacks are still good. It's just 5%. Aeon Disc. Combo Breaker now starts on a 6-second cooldown after being assembled. Wow, no more backpack Aeon cheese. No more backpack Aeon cheese. Ghost Scepter. Ghost Form is no longer active while the wearer is debuff immune. Oh, that's crazy. So you can't Ghost Scepter BKB anymore? Damn, I had so many cool moments on Nature's Prophet carry where I would Ghost Scepter BKB and TP away. That makes sense. You can't be fully invulnerable. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. The item of the patch, the moment people have been waiting for. Dominate now is a 50 mana cost. Okay, that makes sense. Dominate can no longer be used if the currently dominated creep took damage. Oh, okay. I like this nerf, actually. I like this nerf. This is creative. Dominated creep movement speed decreased. I mean, they didn't even gut it, to be honest. Like, it's pretty good. Yeah, big tinker nerf with the Ghost Scepter. That's a good shout. I mean, the mana cost definitely hurts it on the carries like Marcy and Void, because you would use it a lot, right? If you use Dominator like once a minute, it's like 50 mana a minute. That's actually kind of significant, and Marcy too. And then this is big as well, because a lot of people would like just cheese not feeding the creep by like just being ready to dominate a creep when you like run it down. I wonder if people are still gonna get this. I don't think so. I mean, the stats are still really good though. I don't know, guys. I don't have a conclusion on the Dom. I don't have a conclusion. I would guess that you're not going to build it on carries as much. I think it's too much. I feel like it's right on the line where like if you're a Dom specialist, you can still pull it off. For example, I think it's still good on Invoker. Helm of the Overlord, same shit. Refresher, reset cooldowns increase with 10 seconds with each subsequent use. Wow, okay. That's pretty sizable. Mana cost increase from 350 to 400. Do you guys know how much they've like increased this mana cost? This is the Faceless Void nerf. Both of these are like Faceless Void nerfs for sure. 400 is a lot, because you would see refreshers on most heroes. I mean, you can tread switch. I don't think it would mitigate it though. Outworld Staff. Dang, they didn't remove it. That's crazy. Self-exile now makes the user invulnerable and immobile instead of hidden. Oh, they did this just for Jug. Now Omni Slash still like goes through it. That's really funny. Enchantment changes. Debuff duration decreased. Okay, this makes sense. But it's still 15% at max level. They just nerfed the tier 3 of it, I think, is what it is. Cast range decrease, this makes sense. Nothing too big though. Neutral creep changes. Okay, they're nerfing the skeleton. All right, hero changes. Before I get into the rest of the changes, guys, please listen up so I don't go homeless. I am partnering with Game Leap. Yes, that noob speed. And they're supporting all my Dota content, and they're allowing me to make more Dota content than ever, better Dota content than ever, and I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends now. And if you want to support me and keep seeing my Dota content, play Raid with me. So join the Krabby Raid clan. Click the link in the description and get 2 legendary champions and 3 epic champions, and this is like $200 worth of stuff, or like 6 to 12 months of free-to-play grinding. Remember, guys, this is the single best thing you can do to support me. I'm not asking for money. It's totally free. Takes 5 minutes of your time, and it goes a really, really long ways towards my future and also NA Dota. So go sign up with my link right now, then come back and finish the video. Cooldown increase, slight Abaddon nerfs. This is actually a big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal, but it is a deal. Abaddon will still be pretty solid though. But 70 to 80, like you might not think 10 seconds matters, but especially at level 3. So it just affects how he scales. That's what this is. Because levels 1 and 2 like doesn't really matter, but 10 seconds matters. Cast range decreased. Okay, slight Bane nerfs. All right, let's gut this hero, please. Base damage decreased by 2. Nice, big deal. Damage at level 1 decreased. Okay, same thing. Brewmaster base armor increased by 1. Brewmaster's back. Literally unkillable. Brewmaster's back. I actually like this hero. I think this hero could unironically be back, because I think this hero was very underrated before. And base armor increased by 1, all memes aside, like is a lot. Okay, Centaur. Centaur is pretty good still, actually. This, I don't think this matters at all. If some of the other popular offlaners get nerfed, like Beast, then we'll get some limelight, I think. Mana granted increased. Okay. Would she take this facet or would she take the other one? Oh no, you took Glacial Guard. Okay, I don't think this matters then. Maybe it's okay. I'd have to see it. Aghanim's aura lingered. Okay, this is big. Thank God. This is a big nerf for Dawnbreaker. Slow duration bonus decreased. Cooldown increased. Okay, but at level 3, it's the same. This seems like, I don't know. I think Disruptor's still good. At level 3, when you have Ag Static Storm, he still does the thing where he just like can fold to 0 somebody, or your team can fold to 0 somebody when they don't press BKB. Yeah, this is a big deal for Dawn, I believe. Remnant damage increased. Earth Spirit stock is kind of up, guys. Shaker. AoE decreased. Damage decreased by 20. Fissure damage. Okay, this is big. Because I think you use this talent to one-shot waves. I think Shaker's still okay, though. Damage decreased. I mean, if it's 20 per Aftershock, I feel like he's still fine. So far, there have been no, like, guts. Like, nobody's getting, like, gutted. I feel like Shaker's still fine. I don't think he's, like, Giga OP anymore, but it all depends on if you can still one-shot waves. Oh, wait, no, I forgot about the Refresher nerfs. The Refresher nerfs are really going to hurt Shaker, actually. I think Shaker is not going to be as good anymore because of that. And this. Like, this is a pretty sizable deal. Hoodwink, spell damage amp decreased. Okay, I think Hoodwink is still really strong. I don't think this matters that much because her ult still does a lot of damage and she can still control people from very far. Liquid Frost, Jakiro buffs. Okay. Okay, Jakiro stock could be up, guys. Kez added to Captain's mode. All right. All right, Kez added to Captain's mode. Well, that's going to change things. And base mana regen increased. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. I don't care about Kez. I think this is nerfs, though. I think Kez is still grief. No, the flock is not coming. But Shrek, ethereal form. All right, maybe I'll read some of it. Max health is damage decreased, can no longer be interrupted. Now is a break distance. Attack speed rescaled. These look like nerfs. The first hit bonus is consumed. Whatever, I don't know what half of that means. But I still think, guys, for all you Kez players, they're like the Invoker players of carry. They think they're really cool. Except I think Invoker is actually cool. And I think Kez is late. I think Kez is late. I'm triggering Kez heads. Ethereal form is not applied if the target is debuff immune. Okay, so no invincibility on Lesh. Base intelligence increased. Okay, Lich buffs. Lich stock is up. Lich Jakiro stock is up. That's kind of cool. Hero creeps no longer count as heroes. Okay, that doesn't matter. Lifestealer untouched. The Krabby Kez bounty is getting raised. I just think people who play Kez think they're hot shit. That's what I think about Kez. Stun duration increased. You know, I did see an Atos Yule's Lena like kind of cook. Yeah, it was 50 bucks. $50 if you beat me in a ranked game using Kez. Nobody's done it. I mean, this is okay. This is okay. Movement is now canceled if Magnus is interrupted. Okay, wow. This is a pretty big nerf, I think. Wait, I'm confused because I feel like it stopped if he was hexed. Bonus attack speed decreased. Oh, wow. This seems pretty big, actually. A nerf to Marcy scaling. Oh, if you got hexed in Skewer, would you keep? I mean, yeah, this is a pretty big nerf then, if that's the case. Duration. Oh, this is a huge Mars nerf, actually. Jeez. 1.5 seconds on Arena at level 3 is a big deal. Why? I feel like Mars was not OP. Base damage per mana decreased. I think significant, but it's one of those things where I would have to, like, actually see. Deuce is just going to be less tanky now. I mean, it's if you want to calculate the percentage, like 10% or something. Yeah, I mean, Mars was solid. Honestly, Mars was solid. And this is good for me because I like playing ranged carries and Mars is really good against ranged carries. So range carry stock is up a little bit. Monkey King, okay. Max power decreased. Tree movement is now canceled if Monkey King is interrupted. Oh, wow, nice. That's her damage? Wait, what? Does she get damage per mana? I think it means damage you can take per mana, right? I'm pretty sure it's her tankiness. Yeah, because the way it works with Medusa is you exchange damage for mana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her tankiness. You don't get base damage per mana. The wording's confusing, but you like exchange damage for mana. Okay, this is kind of a big deal. Monkey got nerfed last patch, nerfed again. Naga Siren, please be nerfed. Wow, she didn't really get touched. I feel like people wouldn't go Deluge, right? Like, why are they decreasing this? I don't know though, but I feel like people went the other one. Oh, never mind. Okay, people would go Deluge. 1%. It looks like very, very light nerfs, guys. Very, very light nerfs is what I'm seeing for a lot of like what's good. So ethereal form is not applied if the target is debuff immune. Okay, no more BKB Ghost Scepter. Cast range increased. Okay. Little Omni Knight support light buff. Cooldown decreased. Oh, this is a big deal actually. From 6 to 4.5 at level 1. Evasion increased by 5%. Okay. PA buffs. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of like fine-tuning Dota these days instead of like making big changes, at least with the letter patches. Cast range decreased. on the Phoenix egg. I think Phoenix is still good. I don't think this like really matters. Bonus damage per tick decreased. I didn't even know that it did damage per tick. Deals an additional 3% damage every 0.5 seconds. So puck damage nerfed a little bit. I think you're right, Shrimp Tech. I think 7.40 is probably like a month or so away, maybe a few weeks. Big pug nerfs. Oh no, Quap nerfs. Decreased. Damage decreased by 25. You know, it's funny because this doesn't seem like a lot, but I think it actually matters because there are a lot of times on Quap when you like barely kill them. And I think 25 damage will actually make the difference. I see. I think this is a decent nerf to puck. Okay, no more BKB Ghost Scepter. That's a theme. They're taking away BKB Ghost Scepter. Cooldown decreased. Slow duration increased from 0.4 to 0.5. I think this is significant. This is a 20% buff, right? Or a 25% buff. Minimum damage increased by a little bit. Telekinesis landing damage increased. Okay. Now Sven was pretty good. Oh, did Sven get nerfed? Let's see. Blind no longer affects buildings. It affected buildings? I think Abaddon was kind of a problem hero. Cast range decreased. Max range decreased. It's just very, very slight nerfs. Aghanim Shard active mana cost decreased. Yeah, slight number changes on 100 plus thing changes the whole game. I mean, the game's gonna feel different for sure. Like, I'm excited, guys, to figure out like what's good and play things that are good. Okay, Storm buff. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Storm was pretty good. So Storm hyper late game is better. I didn't realize it costed 150 mana to activate Overload. That's a lot. I think Storm Spirit stock is up actually, because I think he was pretty good before and he actually got buffed a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, Sven nerfs. I wanted to go through a Sven phase, but I don't think I'm going to now. Techies, cooldown decreased. Minimum damage at the edge increased. So again, just like slight buffs. Stacks gain from hero attacks. Okay, Timber buffs on reactive armor. This needed it. For sure. Living armor bonus armor increased. Okay, I mean 3 at level 4 and base armor increased by 1. Yeah, by 3 at level 4 and his base armor increased by 1. Trian actually could be back because his lane's going to be a lot stronger and bonus armor is good. All right, troll. Very light troll nerfs. Again, it's like everything where it's like, I'm not going to have anything conclusive to say about it till I play it. Bitter chill. Oh, Ursa. Okay, this doesn't matter. Ursa's still good, guys. Yeah, exactly. No, Ursa's still very good, guys. Ursa's gonna stay in my hero pool. Wait, Veno could be good because there's like the new Thompson build where you go like the you go Ags for Septic Shock and you get debuffs, and he was actually doing a lot of damage, so and he got buffed. This is good for me. This is big for me. Veno is staying in the support pool. Viper. Oh, this is it. Corrosive Skin. Attack speed slow increased. Split dip Viper enjoyers are rejoicing right now. And then mana cost decreased on Grave Chill. I mean, that's the patch, guys. That's it. That's it. So what are we doing to our heroes now? Ursa is staying for sure. I don't know about Void. The Helm Dom nerf might be too much for Void. Let's think about what heroes were okay that didn't get changed. I think Luna stock will be high because she was good and she didn't get nerfed. I think Juggernaut stock actually is going to be pretty good because I think he was pretty solid before and he didn't get touched. Guys, this could be the Pugna patch. I think CK is good in illusion games. I'm wondering how big these Medusa nerfs will be. So that's like, during these letter patches, guys, that's the formula that you want to be looking for. You want to be looking for heroes that didn't get touched and that were already okay. This is what I'm going to say about the Helm Dom. I think people in high MMR pubs are still going to build it because it's comfortable. And I think it's going to be okay in games where you can really just like plant yourself and stay in your safe lane. But I think it's going to phase out over time when people discover like new things in the game that are better. That's what I think is going to happen. It really nerfs like the split pushing power of it and the power of it in the mid game because the creep's just going to be feeding everywhere. So maybe, I mean, Void could still be good. I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. That's the patch. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to download Raid if you want to support me and just do the tutorial. You don't even need to stick around if it's not your cup of tea. If it is your cup of tea, join my clan. See you guys in the next video.